Neighbors are torn on how to handle crime and homelessness at Huntridge Circle Park.
This call comes as the neighbors are trying to revitalize the area, and they're discussing whether or not the park should remain closed.
Fox 5's Regina Ahn has the story.
So the park is now boarded up, as you can see, and residents nearby say they're worried about what could happen here in the future.
This park is dangerous historically. Vagrants and people experiencing homelessness are able to stay in the park during the day, but then they're forced out at nighttime, where they go out and essentially commit crime.
Derek Stoneberger has lived in the area near the Huntridge Circle Park for nearly 20 years. He wants the park to remain closed or open with secured minimal hours. He says the park is not safe.
I've been here for quite a while. I've been there. Park was originally first open. It was closed after there was a murder in the park. Then it was reopened. Then my friend, an elderly woman, was raped, beaten, and assaulted by someone who broke into her house.
Derek is talking about an incident that occurred in 2018 where an 80-year-old woman was sexually assaulted in her home. Violent events like this have happened a number of times. Neighbors like Derek don't want to see situations like this occur again. However, some people say bringing the park back up and running is imperative to keeping the character of the area alive.
It's a historic park in a historic neighborhood with thousands of residents around. It was deeded to us back in the 1940s. It was built in 1957. It's over 3 acres of open green space.
David Figler lives a few blocks away from the park. A resident for over 20 years, he has a lot of fond memories and says the park should open back up.
Near the neighborhood and went to junior high school right down the street from that area. And used to go over to that park as a kid, too. So it really is a special place.
David says with so many renovations and up-and-coming restaurants, it brings new life to the area.
Happening over at the Huntridge Theater with the J. Dapper Company. They just recently had the relighting ceremony. There's a lot of activity and new restaurants going in right across the street from the park.
The city of Las Vegas is reviewing options for the park at this time. They say the park is closed indefinitely. We'll be sure to keep you updated with any updates to the park in the future. Regina Ahn, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.